Updated December 1, 2017 141,023. John Barilaro is a state politician with some pretty firm opinions about what's going on federally. Mr. Barilaro has taken aim at Malcolm Turnbull, saying the PM should resign as a Christmas present to the country. Politicians take shots at each other all the time, but when we talk about left versus right, Mr. Barilaro is on the same side of politics as Mr. Turnbull. So, what's going on first of all? Who's this guy? Mr. Barilaro is the Nationals leader in New South Wales. His federal equivalent is Barnaby Joyce. Yes, even though Mr. Joyce has been stripped of parliamentary titles, HES still the party leader. Mr. Barilaro is also the Deputy Premier in NSW, elected in 2011 after ousting Labour in the seat of Monero. Before that he was a councillor and small business owner in Queanbeyan. And he has form as a bit of an internal critic. In NSW, he attracted attention by being one of the biggest critics of the Baird government's electricity sell-off, a government he was part of. Now, HES aiming that criticism towards his coalition colleagues in Canberra. These are some of the lines from his explosive interview on 2GB this morning. Turnbull is the problem. The Prime Minister is the problem. He should step down, allow for a clean out of what the leadership looks like federally. You've got a party in disarray, a coalition government in disarray, and a community not unified, and that is all at the feet of the Prime Minister of Australia. My view is, Turnbull should give Australians a Christmas gift and go before Christmas. How significant is it that he wants the PM gone? Pretty significant. He publicly called for the Prime Minister to resign and didn't pull any punches in doing that. He's the highest-ranking coalition MP to do so, and given HES a state Nationals leader and the Deputy Premier of one of only two coalition states, his comments carry weight. Also, his language was very strong and directed squarely at a PM already under pressure. Mr. Turnbull suggested Mr. Barilaro made the comments because he was trying to ingratiate himself with radio host Alan Jones, who was interviewing him. The timing of the comments is also worth noting. We're a fortnight out from the Bennelong by-election, and the PM warned Mr. Barilaro's message of disunity could harm Liberal John Alexander. HES fighting for re-election after a citizenship drama. HE's up against Christina Keneally. For what it's worth, counting is about to wrap up, but it looks the LNP will lose the Queensland state election. The New England by-election where Mr. Joyce is fighting for his seat is tomorrow. Mr. Turnbull said Mr. Barilaro should reflect on whether his remarks would be helpful for Mr. Joyce this weekend. Analysts say the relationship between the Liberals and Nationals is particularly charged right now, and these comments will only intensify that friction. So, what's this all about? Political analysts say today's comments by Mr. Barilaro are all about the Nationals rocking the coalition boat, a clear example of the Nationals being prepared to go rogue. Remember, we've seen a number of federal Nationals MPs speaking out recently. Barry O'Sullivan, George Christensen and Lou O'Brien have all taken shots at the government on a range of topics. Mr. Christensen was quick to jump on the PM's decision to change his position of a banking royal commission. He also didn't pull any punches. The same-sex marriage debate has also added to tensions, with some Nationals strongly opposed to change and angry. The Prime Minister hasn't been more prepared to listen to their calls to handle it differently. Is this going to kick off? It's the question people used to leaders getting dumped might find themselves asking. Is this the beginning of the end? Well, it makes life more difficult for Mr. Turnbull. The PM already has precarious numbers in the lower house, and the by-election in Bennelong, the one with John Alexander, will be tight. A loss there would reduce his margin further. It all adds to the sense of instability. Topics: political parties, Turnbull Malcolm, government and politics, federal government, Australia. First posted December 1, 2017 113,620.